pretty good. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariana for those of y'all that are new here, and as you can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a list of things to do whenever you're bored. Number 1, make jewelry. More specifically, friendship bracelets. Guys, whenever I was like middle school, even like high school, I would love to do just jewelry. Making bracelets was so much fun, and I feel like whenever you're bored, getting your hands like busy gives your mind something to do. Number 2, make a hat. These cowgirl hats. They are so cute. I have 3 of them. They're not even up. I should really like hang them up here somewhere. I bought them, but they were literally so adorable, and I feel like trying to make one of those would be so much fun. I know that they were a trend like a while back, so probably try to bring that back. Or even like the straw hat, the beach summer ones, the ones that have like little like beads in the front. Those would be really cute. Next is go to a farmer's market. I have not gone to a farmer's market since like I don't even know how long. Months for sure. Bake a cake. I personally don't bake. You get to like decorate it, like all of these like Pinterest, you know, you could use that as inspo. It would definitely be fun, and you can post about it, make it like as Pinteresty as possible. On the topic of like making stuff, you could also try to do a recipe, either like follow it, like try to find something that you wanted to learn how to do. You could try to do that, or you could also just try to do something that you might más o menos know what the ingredients are, and try to do it without instructions. Like just try to do it like kind of blindly going into it. I feel like that'd be pretty fun too. You could also create Pinterest boards. If you have like a trip in mind, like you could make like the outfits that I would wear for the trip, like photo shoot ideas, you can turn that in, like into a whole Pinterest board. There's like a lot of different things that you could do. A vision board too. You could also do a scrapbook. Oh my gosh, I feel like this is something that I have been wanting to do for a while. Whenever I was in elementary school, I was the historian with my bestie Vanessa. We were both the historians for our 5th grade year, and we had to create a scrapbook. Like every year the 5th graders, the officers, would have different positions, and for historians, like you would be tasked with making sure that the year events were documented there for like the whole school. It was honestly so much fun, and I feel like doing a scrapbook now just gets you really creative, and you can always look back on it. You could try to do that, or even for like the holidays. The holidays are coming up. I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be like a lot of friend events, family events. You could try taking pictures and then just doing that. You could also clean your car. Y'all could definitely do that. Get your car kind of like up to date, make sure that it's nice, fresh, make it feel very new. You could also clean your room, kind of just reorganize everything. Sorry, I needed a little sip. You can get rid of stuff that you don't really use or don't really need. You could definitely donate it or pass it down. You could also create a clothing board. So if you have events coming up, and then whenever those events come, you're like, wait, what am I going to wear? You can create clothing boards. Like go through your closet, be like, okay, these are my emergency top 3 for nice events. Be like, okay, this pant, this shirt, kind of move it around, you know? I feel like that's honestly really cool, and it's your own clothes. So whenever you're like, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, literally you already have them saved. So just be like, okay, this one, these already match. I had already decided that they had matched. Let's just grab them, let's just get ready, and let's just go. So that could also come in handy. There's a lot of different things that you can do whenever you just want to be like kind of in bed, I guess you can say. You could read a book. You could do a word search puzzle or a crossword puzzle. Guys, word searches are my favorite thing ever. Like I'll literally do them before bed. I think I have a good 3 or 4 books that I haven't really worked on yet. I'm like looking at them through the mirror, guys, by the way. I want to say it's like a good 3 books that I've been like working on. One I haven't even touched, but the other one's like kind of a pocket size, so I like to have that in my book bag, you know? And it honestly really helps your brain, and I think it's honestly really fun. It makes time go by so fast too. Back to like reading a book, you could try to find what your specific genre of book is that you like. There's romance, YA, horror, mystery, biographies, autobiographies. Whenever I was in school, they would make us read like obviously literature, and I always was very adamant about I do not like reading books. I do not like reading books. But whenever I graduated high school, I started reading my own kind of books. I realized that I honestly really like it. You just have to find what genre you like. If you're like me, that you're like, I do not like reading books, definitely give it another try. Promise you there's something out there for you, and it's really good for the brain too. You can also listen to a podcast. You can binge watch a show on Netflix or Hulu or any other streaming platform. I know that's like the most obvious thing, but let's just say that you went through everything that there is on Netflix. Like literally one of my friends, he went through everything that he had gone on Netflix, and he was like, I'm bored, like I don't know what to do. And I was like, look, here's my Hulu, try it out. If you like it, that means that you just gotta switch platform. You don't have to stick with Netflix like your whole life. It's just different eras, you know? You could also watch documentaries, either like on the streaming platforms or even on YouTube. Like YouTube has really good documentaries on there, or videos. Watch YouTube videos. Hello. You could do a Lego set. go through your like songs on Spotify. Guys, personally, I just started doing this. I almost had 1,000 like songs on my Spotify. I literally have like sad songs, and then country, and then hip-hop, and then rap, and then if I were to put shuffle, it would literally be a mixture of everything. Or you could also create seasonal playlists. I know Archie gets sad sometimes because I'm always just doing work, and so I try to play with him as much as possible. So show your pets some love, people. Go through your emails. I personally have 1,542, but there was a time I had over 10,000 emails that I had not opened whatsoever. Definitely a lot of emails that I had to sort out through, so I was literally just delete. Go through your camera roll, delete pictures or rearrange them into specific albums. Clean white shoes. I only own white shoes, except for like black sandals, but for the most part all of my shoes are literally white. Like all of my tennis shoes are white. Clean makeup brushes. I could try on new hairstyles. Look up on Pinterest. Cute hairstyles for like school or going out. It takes practice to learn how to do it, but I think it's pretty cool. It'll come in handy later on, I promise you. Try out new makeup styles. I personally do not know how to do like winged eyeliner or put on falsies. I have not put on falsies in like 4 years, I kid you not. You could try to learn how to do that if you don't know how to do it. Like bronzer, highlight, all that stuff. You know, I'm not a makeup person like a lot. I'm really basic when it comes to that, but you could try to learn how to do new makeup styles for different types of occasions. You could also try to learn how to do different things, such as play an instrument or relearn/practice one. I have not played my violin in 3 years, I want to say. Personally, I could try to just pick it up again and practice, especially since I played the violin for 7-8 years. Learn how to ride a bike, skateboard, or roller skate if you do not know how to do so already. Try to learn a new language on Duolingo. Not sponsored, but you could try to learn how to do it. For a while, I definitely tried to learn Russian, and I think I learned a lot, actually. You could try to paint outside. Ashley and I actually did this at the beginning of the year. My painting's still hanging up there. It did not come out how I wanted it to look, but I mean, at least I did it. You could play tennis, you could play golf outside, go bowling. I mean, that's not outside, but it's still like a sport. You could go bowling. You could watch the sunset or the sunrise if you want to get up early. You could go on a walk, you could go for a run, take a dance class, Zumba, hip-hop, ballet, go for a workout. You go to an arcade like Main Event, literally just go for the vibes. Go window shopping or actual shopping at the mall. Volunteering in your community is honestly one of the best things that you can do. Plus, you can always add it to your resume. You could even study at the library. You can make chocolate covered strawberries or make s'mores. Now we are down to our last two things, and I left these things towards the very end because I feel like I'm definitely going to be doing these today. You could meditate. It's honestly really good for the soul and just really helps ground yourself, especially if you're feeling like anxious or stressed. Like just meditating for a little bit, get yourself grounded, you'll feel a lot better. Who knows, it'll maybe become part of your routine. The very last thing that I have on here is to reach out to an old friend or somebody that you haven't talked to in a while. Family members, or you could reach out to an old friend that y'all are still on good terms, but y'all just kind of got distant off. I think that's about it for my list of things to do whenever you're bored. You can do this literally any time of the year. And if you are going to be trying something from this list specifically, comment down below, or if there's something that you recommend, because I know that there's still so many different things that we could do, but these were just a couple of the ones that really came to mind whenever I was trying to write down the list. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll definitely be seeing you guys in the next one.